The following is a sneak peek for the next episode of the Genie Show. And if you've read the title of the show, it reads Bobby the Brain Heenan. What I have decided to do on the show is to start making titles for the show. Now the titles will probably be used for inside jokes from the Genie Show, except for this one, which will be used strictly for a tribute. So let's start off with the big news. Bobby the Brain Heenan, manager and color commentator in the world of professional wrestling. His career spanning decades has sadly passed away at age 72. People like to say arguably, but this is not an arguable thing. Bobby the Brain Heenan was the greatest manager and color commentator ever in professional wrestling. No man had the wit or the gift to gab like Bobby the Brain Heenan. The whole wrestling world is upset about this, as they should be, as many fans grew up to hate Bobby the Brain Heenan to now actually love the man as he entered people's living rooms, whether it be in the AWA, in the WWE, or in WCW, and many other wrestling territories throughout the world. On my own personal viewing of Bobby the Brain Heenan, I became a wrestling fan in 2001. So by the time I started watching, he had already returned at WrestleMania. Everything had happened, so I missed his whole career. Sadly, what I got to see of him since was either in shoot interviews, the 2004 Hall of Fame, and a video of a Vince McMahon appreciation night when Vince McMahon's limo blew up. But then of course, you'd go and rent tapes and DVDs from when we had video stores back then. One of them was WrestleMania 8. Now you could imagine a guy at 15 listening to Bobby the Brain Heenan telling Gorilla Monsoon how to greet Tatanka. Hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya? To refer to Reba McIntyre to Reba McIntyre. And Tito Santana's sister. I had to pause this and laugh. But then, of course, was the wide world of YouTube. We have thousands and thousands of hours of Bobby the Brain Heenan content. Hours and hours of Bobby the Brain Heenan content. And you had to wonder if how many takes were taken to do all them videos, because I can't imagine Gorilla Monsoon not laughing hysterically or busting out laughing through all of that. Although Heenan managed to crack Monsoon many, many times. But then you see later on where Bobby Heenan is working with Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig. Every time Bobby Heenan made an off-the-wall comment, there was Mr. Perfect laughing hysterically. And I would bet every dollar in the world that Kurt Hennig laughing was not a work. Sadly, Bobby Heenan had to battle throat and mouth cancer. And in the end, he could not talk at all, taking away his gift that made him the best. I would like to say thank you, Bobby Heenan, and rest in peace, man. The Genie Show will be on this weekend on YouTube, Mixcloud, Vimeo, DTube, and BitChute. Go to skygenieshow.weebly.com for more